Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure that a corrupt government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC certified bar coded Va-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Alrighty guys, welcome back. It is day 18 of Daily Valhalla. Kind of crazy to think we've almost done 20 days of this already. It's been a crazy good series. I hope you guys have been having fun and enjoying it. We're gonna hop right into today because today is a normal kind of day. And I need to get things done before a stream starts today here in the future. And it's gonna be a very busy day for me. We'll see how it goes. Who knows if I'll get everything done, but we'll try our best. Alrighty. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. Four says, "You've been using that hoodie a lot lately." Jill says, shut up. We're not going to buy that doll, chat. It is just extra money that I don't need to spend at the moment. But I am going to open up my guide here so I don't forget what I need to do here. But I should have everything I need to know or need to do in the background or need to know in my head. I'm fine. Words are hard. I just need this one here really quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's read the news. Glitch City Olympics return next year by Lana Smith-E. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanyavania. Prime Minister Quincy, who was in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Khan Jay, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanyavania's main religion, Kanyism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Jill says, "I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports." You wouldn't believe what happens in this cartoon by Lana Smith-E. What a clickbaity title. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now? But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tail, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. "I don't want death threats from making our cartoon for actual kids." Four says, "Stop." Jill says, "I rescued you. I touch your tail if I want it." Very true. Touch the little cat. Pet the cat. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Street race of the Motor City District leaves 2 dead by Lana Smith-E. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time it is reported that 2 people have died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet, Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. Jill says, "I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district, though." Interesting. Alrighty, we've got our news in, chat. It's time to go to work. Monday, December 26th. Is it? No, it's Thursday. For some reason, I was like, is it Monday today in real life? But it's not. No, we are very much not. in Monday territory. Jill is like, good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? All right, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. Let's get the day started, chat. Let's just ignore him. All right, let's do. Alrighty, guys. Without any further ado, time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Don't be rude to poor Will. This is Gillian. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Asked Red Shiva. Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we... Whoa, hello, my game just minimized there. That was weird. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla... Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess? Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Oh shit, I dozed off, says Joel. We're gonna get him a Bleeding Jane. I kind of wish I had bought the distraction thing for today, but I didn't want to, just to save money. Alright, all blended, we're gonna give him a big one here. So 6 powder delta. Whoops, not 7. At the very least, this doesn't have ice or anything in it, so don't have to worry about that. All blended. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? That's a word, it's losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thank you. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Let's see. I'll give him a balloon light. That's spicy. I don't know why the guide specifically calls for a balloon light here, but it does. Spicy promo bland, so unnecessarily brown. $230, why not? We'll get him a little drunk too. All on the rocks and mixed. Actually, can I make this big? Yes. Okay, 2 powder delta, 4 flanergide, and 6 vermitrine. All aged on the rocks and mixed. I forgot the aged. There you go. Here. Whoops. Cool. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey bartender, call me Joe. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you for that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was, avoiding some chaps and came into this alley. Huh. Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built this bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because a salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Model Warrior Julianne. Cute. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Alrighty, let's see. Bitter. Let's do... I'm gonna avoid... I could get him really drunk, though. Yeah, it's $150 here. Let's see if I can get anything more expensive. Grizzly Temple is $220. Suplex is $160. Pile Driver is $160. I'm kind of fine with the Sunshine Clad, honestly. Oh, it's $150 though. I don't really need the money, so I'm gonna do it right now. I just want to get him drunk. I hope this works. That would suck if it didn't. But if it is, I'm not gonna be mad. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That's Cat Boom the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another Cat Boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out about them. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Ooh, Art does not look very happy today. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Alrighty. You know, he really could stand with a gut punch just right in there. Alright, let's make this big. I'm gonna make him spend extra money for it. Okay. Here. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration go against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came the Turbo Mail guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Mail? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you tell me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yup. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're the better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a Fringe Weaver, will you? Sure. Fringe Weaver it is. All aged and mixed, and by God, it's going to be a lot of karma training for this dude. There we go. Here. Right, thanks. So any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. Wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Can I take a sip of water here? Good water. Art says, like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength is a rumor going around. Or that the writer of The Last Reign in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Alright then, no wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Alrighty, chat, let's take a quick save here. Let's, Ooh. Normally what I like to do is I like to double save just in case, but I think I'll save over day 13 as my break, and then we'll have our room beat down. Yeah, we'll work like that. It's going to be a little weird for a while, but it's fine. What could go wrong? It's pretty quiet outside, says Joel. I think I rotated those right. I think it's fine. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla Bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Actually, I'm looking for an old friend. A certain drink might bring Dana's old friend to the bar, as the achievement I just got. This is Detective Lexi Rivers from Neo San Francisco Police Department. I'm pretty sure she's independent by now, but that's what I know her from. And I'm glad to see her. It's so cute. I want to give her a headband. She's so sweet. I like her a lot. She's got a like go get him attitude. She's cool. I like her a lot. Actually, I'm looking for Lexi. There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second, says Dana. Don't worry. I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So you're Jill. You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And she always talks so happily about how he opens up the people around him. She's even asked me for help finding where he came from. So, a dog, huh?
Achoo!
Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. Where can I get you? Let's try this Fringe Weaver. On it. Alrighty, Fringe Weaver time. All aged and mixed, 2 Adelheid, and a shit ton of Karmatrine. I'm pretty sure I can't get any of them drunk, any of the special guests, but might as well pour a shit ton of Karmatrine in just for fun. A Fringe Weaver. Seems right, thanks. Sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some, take your time. This is Lexi. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Huh, another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... what? Yep, that sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. Neo San Francisco Warriors? Pretty sure. I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh, one thing led to another. The tone on that was different than I expected. I was afraid that she might have been involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on a case, you can't be just a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I've heard the name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this Sugar Rush. Sure, I'm pretty sure it's 1 Adelheid and 2 powdered Delta, right? Pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. 2 Adelheid and 1 powdered Delta. And a shit ton of Karmatrine. Perfect. Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it, let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down, you don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored, she was lonely. We gave it a try. It didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, says Dana. I haven't seen you in person in a long time. You have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie? I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice, says Dana. All right. A pleasure to meet you, Jill, says Lexi. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yeah? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, actually got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe. Long time no see, says Anna. Really long time no see. Seriously, feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I've got an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. All right, that's it. I'm going crazy, says Jill. Thanks, Jill. That's just a self-centered way to see the world, says Anna. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. Actually, you know what I want to do here? Let me see if I can get a truth here. Perfect. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. Thanks, Jill. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Oh, don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake, says Gillian. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back, says Dana. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the Hassie. The bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt? Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I think this will be your thumbnail for today. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course, says Anna. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it, because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right now, it's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to, says Anna. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Thanks, Jill. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? Asked Gillian. You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave, says Dana. That's not what whatever. Alrighty, chat, what a good day. $32,990. Total earnings, drinks total of $1,530 today. 0 mistakes, 30% commission. Today's payment, $459. With a tip of $400, flawless serve bonus for another $500 Dimery-Dollaroos. Dana says, here's something in case you felt lonely today for $300. Thank you. And today's total transfer for $1,659 for total funds of $9,375 Dimery-Dollaroos. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has a necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. Jill says, there's cats and heat outside. Four said, I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Unfortunate for him. Movie poster. $251. I'll buy that. Alrighty. What did that say looking at the poster for something? I don't know what that read. I missed it. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game, and then tomorrow, chat, we'll have our 19th day. Day 15, kind of crazy. It's gonna be good. We're not gonna get the special ending for Kira Mickey by the time the game's done, but we will get another guest, I think. Alrighty, yeah, but tomorrow's in-game day 15. We're gonna have a good time of it. Thank you guys for being here, chat. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I hope to see you guys in stream if I can get this done fast enough, but we'll see how that goes. Until then, though, stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. Maybe pour yourself a little drink. Get some hot cocoa. It is winter. We actually got some snow a little bit earlier today. But other than that, as always, remember, it's never goodbye. Just see you all later.